West Coast. Dirty side of the dirty, dirty. Good, not really feel. East Coast. West Coast. Good night, folks. West side of the dirty, dirty. Good, not really feel. East Coast. West Coast. Shayla. I've been watching you like a hawk in the sky when you fly, 'cause you were my prey, prey. Girl, I promise you I'll be getting a DL one of these days, so that I can compete with Iman to give you all of this wood. Yes, I promise you I'll be giving it good. You probably shouldn't let you know that if I let you. Welcome, folks. Welcome to the mini live. You know your boy has missed the pum pum. Whenever you see him over Shayla's house, he has missed the pum pum. And I try to tell you guys this, I tried to tell y'all ladies this, but when me talk about the pum pum, ladies think O'Neal vain. Y'all think that O'Neal and them I talk about. You don't think O'Neal not really realize the pum pum are just the pum pum, and men have a thing about not letting go of the pum pum. I try to explain this to you ladies, but when I explain this, women think O'Neal just vain. You don't think that O'Neal just vain. So it's fine. Let's dig into this. Why is Anthony showing up this late in the night by Shayla's house? Let's get into it. Let's go.
It's late. What's up?
Mhm.
Um, we need to discuss this test.
Okay, but did you need to come to my house? You couldn't call me or
This is late because right now it is 8:46 p.m. on the West Coast, which means it's probably going to be what 3 hours ahead. 11:47, almost 12 o'clock. That is coming over Shayla's house, checking on a DNA test this late.
I mean, I was on this side of town. Let's just figure I stop by.
you just walk in my house late at night to tell me something? Anthony, this could have been a phone call, email, anything.
It could have been, but it wasn't. What's up, man?
Yeah, ask your daddy. What is he doing here?
It's a good question. So the question is, why is Kai up this late in the night? Shouldn't Kai be in bed? That's actually a question that I would like to ask. But since she's not been the greatest of a mother, should Kai be in bed at this time? That's the question. Shouldn't Kai be in bed at this time? One for yes, and two for no. Shouldn't Kai be in bed at this time like him as a little boy? I'm supposed to be in bed, but I guess, hey, parenting is different in all different cultures.
Anyway, so what do you want? Do you want, you know, do it over here? Do you want to come to the house? Or what?
Honestly, whatever you want to do, Anthony. It don't matter to me.
It
You silly boy.
does matter.
It obviously does matter. Why would you be telling Shayla where to control a test that you think wasn't done well? I don't know what you're talking about here. What do you mean? So you come over the woman's house late at night to try to give her the place and time to do a DNA test that you're supposed to be taking seriously? This is why I can't take Anthony serious. This is why I cannot take the Anthony character serious, because in times when he should be thinking about his future, he's thinking about pum pum. This is Anthony thinking. This is Anthony thinking with the water gun. Is Anthony thinking with the other head? That's the question. Because that may be what's going on here. So one for yes, and two for no. By the way, we're missing them. So let's dig into this. Is he thinking with the other head? Because there's no way that he could be over here and not understand the implications of what he should be doing.
This affects both of us.
Honestly, this is something that you want to do, so it doesn't matter. What do you mean? Do I want to do it over here, over there? I'm not leaving my house for something that you want to do. I already gave you a DNA test, so anything extra, okay. Anything extra is just what you doing. Bring them over here.
All right. All right. Well, we'll come over here, and you know, whatever the outcome is, I hope that we can both be mature about it.
So let me get this straight. So they're getting a doctor to do this test, because if you're not getting a doctor, I wouldn't have taken this test like this. If this is not a doctor taking this test, I would not do this test like this. But I hey, let me see on the take on this. If it's not a doctor doing the test, I would not do it. Would I never do the test? One for yes, and two for no. If this is not a doctor doing the test, it don't make no sense. This don't make no sense. Why are you doing another mailing test? It's ridiculous. Wayne is trolling us at this point. I think he's highlighting the Anthony character, but you see, Nanya, what's going on is that Anthony wants the pum pum back. And so that's just kind of what it is. When you want the pum pum back, that's just what happens. When you need the pum pum back in your life, you know?
Whatever the outcome is. You hear that, baby? Your daddy doesn't want you. He don't want you. Oh.
Why would you say something like that?
That's basically what you're saying.
I'm not saying that.
Yeah, because you want to get this DNA test suddenly. Now you have suspicions that Kai isn't yours. Like, come on, get serious. But you know what? Whatever you want to do, because we good over here regardless.
Them good over here. And her hairstyle has changed. You understand? Looks kind of witchy, but hey, her hairstyle has changed. And I think the pum pum is singing to Anthony right now. I want you to need me like the air you breathe. I want you to need me. The pum pum needs Anthony to need it.
Like, we straight. We don't. We're good. So, yeah.
All right, as long as we can be mature about this.
As long as we can be mature. Sure. Easy for you to say. Your life is easier than mine.
Hey, man.
Yeah, whatever.
His life is easier than yours. What do you mean his life is easier than yours? I don't think you've been doing anything to be talking about easier than whatever it is. Come on. Of course, your life is easy. It's as easy as opening up your foot. I'm telling you what's going on right now. I'm still baffled as to why Anthony's over here at what? Nearly 12 o'clock in the night. And Amber doesn't know he's over here. Yesterday, him do the same thing with. You know what? I hope Amber just keep taking pace. I hope she's taking note.
Because guess what? Getting up late at night with a baby, you just in and out doing whatever you want to do.
Doing whatever I want.
And you're not up late with that baby there, Shayla. Most of the times, the baby is over your mother's house. This is one of the rare nights that you actually have the child. We've been seeing you, and we've been knowing that your mother has been keeping the child. What are we saying? I don't know. I don't know what she's saying.
It's good though, Anthony. Like I said, I don't care. Whatever you want to do, let's just do it.
What's up, man?
Oh my gosh. Tell your daddy or this man good night. Tell this man good night, baby. Oh, you want your remote? Good night.
Bye, man. I see you later, okay?
Bye. Okay. And then next time, just give us a call. No need to pop up at my house late at night like this. Say good night. Give him a kiss or something. Is this, you really acting like that?
Peace out, man.
Is this where Anthony and Kai part ways? Somebody says, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. It feels like they're about to part ways. It feels like, is this where Anthony and Kai part ways? Do you get that feeling? I kind of get that feeling there right now. One for yes, and two for no. One for yes and two for no. Let me read y'all's comments right now, because it feels like that's what's going on. What in the world is going on? If they're not doing this in the hospital setting, this is pointless. Yes, it is pointless, Earl. I don't know how it is. But Earl, sometimes the pum pum can be like this, you know? The pum pum have a way of, making you do things that you're not supposed to do. You know what I mean? It makes you do things. Amber just told him, don't go over there late. And what does he do? Go over there late. He wants sex, and so does she. That's why she's standing there having this conversation. Yes, Nanya, she wants back the piece of sausage. Regardless, she is saying She want by the piece of sausage. Amber, where is your husband? It's a good question for ask Amber right now. Amber's husband is missing in action. This is crazy. This is Shayla. Shayla Jeet new. She get a new wig. She has gotten a new wig. She get a new wig right now. She has changed characters. You have a white versus black. The symbology of the wigs. Shayla has the black wig. Amber have the white wig. Can you guys see it? The yin and the yang. I'm showing you exactly what I'm gonna do right now. I wonder what Anthony is going to tell Amber tonight when he gets home. Might tell her same day on the road there's some business. That's what he's going to say, like he always does. But I guess hey, it at this point, Amber is allowing this to happen. At this point, the truth is, Amber is allowing this to happen. Let me see what you say here. So Ozzy said, O'Neill, in England, there's a lot of Jamaican. The only food I eat, well, yes, yes, there's a lot of Jamaicans. Yes, in England has a very big Jamaican community. Ozzy, a lot of Jamaicans in England. So Jamaicans, we populate the globe, of course, but you'll find a lot of Jamaicans in America. You'll find them in England, and you'll find them in Canada. Those are the three places that you're going to find a lot of Jamaicans. So yes, you're going to find enough Jamaican food, and the culture is big. It does influence a lot of things. So let me see what's going on here. So with you guys, folks. Definitely the dumbest guy in the skits. Is Anthony right now? When I say him the dumbest guy in the skits. This is crazy. Only I don't know what is going on right here. What is going on, Stephanie? Is Anthony want some pum pum? Let me just ask another question. Do you believe that Anthony wants some pum pum? Yes. Listen to me, ladies. This is what I call needing some pum pum. There are times when you miss the maid outfit and you want the punani. Need the punani. You understand? When the pum pum takes precedence, when you need it, when you're in need. Me tell you what's going on right here. So now act like we don't know what going on. Show you what going on. When a man is in need, that's what is going on right here. That's what's going on. Him needs some stuff. He wants Kai to be his so he can have access to Shayla. Yes, that's exactly what's going on. Because Shayla have the little good up, good up. You understand? She know how to whine. Maybe Amber getting born to him again, to him. Because maybe Amber is good with somebody else, but when it comes to Anthony, apparently she boring. Apparently. And why would he go back to her house to take another test again? This man is extremely stupid. He is stupid. But that's how men work, Some of the time man can work like this. You understand? He really doesn't want to call her, text her. He enjoys stopping by unannounced late at night. He's hoping to get back with her. Amber needs to shut his SSA down, his ass down when she get back to the mansion. Yes, him need the punani. One punani, him need the punani right now. Listen to me. Sometimes you have to need the punani. Just like when you're on stage and you're telling them to give you the punani out rhythm. He needs the punani rhythm. He needs the punani. Listen to me. Listen to me. I'm telling y'all right now. That's what I need right now. Listen. We're not saying that Amber's pum pum is not good enough. I want to understand this. But sometimes a woman, let me give you from a male perspective. Sometimes you have a one girl that can put it on you. And because she put it on you properly, you tend to do things like this, which is you're out of character. You get discombobulated. Now, when you find that gentleman, you will get anything at all from him and you will have him like this. No, men have over a period of time, some men can manage it and some men just not know how to manage it. But that's what's going on. He's like an addict. Yes, M. Johnson. He is like a drug addict. May I tell you right now, the pum pum I sing to him. And all him can hear is, I want you to meet me. All him can't hear is the pum pum I sing to him right now. The pum pum is singing to him right now. I think he's trying to catch him on because he may want to get into an argument with him to show off. Could be, but he's popping up. And why would you pop this late at night? Faye says Anthony is all about his ego. Has nothing to do with Amber. He wants both. Yes, him want both, fair. And you would be correct in saying he wants both. I'm not saying him don't want both. But the point of the matter is he still wants the pum pum from Shayla. That is the deal. That's the point, right? That's why it cut. And because sometimes I saw it work. He's making a last call. It's a night call right now. You understand? Shayla is in the lady of the night wig. It's red light district wig. She in the red light district wig right now. And she's ready to make a sale. Is Shayla ready to make a sale in her lady of the night wig? Cause she ready to make a sale. One thing we know about Shayla is she's always ready. One for yes and two for no. She's ready. At any given time, she's ready to make a sale. Anyways, Anthony has dropped his guard. And Shayla is going to tell Amber that Anthony stopped by late again. And that's why so many times when Shayla said the things she says, you can't really blame her. When Shayla says some things that some of the times to Amber, the reason why Shayla does what she does to Amber is because Anthony allows it. This is exactly why. This is why. This is why it is that me keep saying Amber need to leave. She have to leave. Amber have to leave. For this to stop, Amber has to leave. For this to stop, Amber has to leave. She has no other choice. One for yes and two for no. Amber not have no other choice, folks. She not have other choice, If she continues keep taking this, it is what it is. It is what it is. Anthony's answering a booty call. No, him not answering a booty call. Sheila answered the booty call. Anthony's the one calling right now, asking for the booty at this time of the night. You understand? You don't know if this is rum and coke. You just see the Coca-Cola. You don't know. Let me dig more in the comments. Amber gives her ammunition to disrespect his wife. That's right, Shanae. This is where the disrespect comes from. That's why some of it I have to put on Amber because she has to put her foot down or else. What am I teach you in this storyline? I'm gonna keep saying it again. They keep showing you Amber and them keep saying you have to learn when to walk away. You have to know you got to know when to hold and know when to fold and know when to walk away. Know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. And that's it. That is it. You have to know exactly when to walk away because if you don't know when to walk away, then you'll be hurt with this. You have to know when to walk away. This is what's going on. You have to know when to walk right now. Amber must leave and take him for everything. She have to do that, Gwen. This is why I kept saying this. I said that's the only thing right now. At this point in time, is either that or the next thing. You understand? If she don't leave, then she will be in this. I'm waiting for her to ask America to buy her something to wear to Country Wayne's farewell, whatever he's doing. Yeah, man. She'll ask that man. Where I said, with all that he is doing, you wanna bet he still will not allow Amber to leave. He cannot leave either woman. Yes, and that's why the woman has to leave. That's why, ladies, you have to learn. The lesson is this. The lesson is this is the lesson in the storyline. Learn when to leave. Learn when to leave. That's the lesson. One for yes, and two for no. Well, this is what O'Neill get. O'Neill get you have to learn when to leave in the story. You have to learn when to leave. You have to watch exactly what's going on, and you have to learn when to leave. And Amber does not know the cues as to that the fact that this is now time for the exit. You know. Where's the now? Cassie may say if me have enough rum and coke for everybody. Of course. I have enough rum and coke for everybody. I have a coke. Yes. Me have enough rum and coke for everybody. I can see. No worry yourself. If y'all came, if y'all were here partying with O'Neill right now, you'd have him doing it because O'Neill's a man that, have fun with life. So that's what it is right now. I think Anthony is going to do something horrible to Shayla, like get a full custody, and Shayla will be what? She'll be what? Upset? Ah, all right. Well, him can do that, but that not really. It doesn't. At the end of the day, it still doesn't help Amber. I'm very disappointed with Anthony. I feel sorry for Amber because he's going to get her feelings hurt again. Yeah, but the truth is, okay, let's discuss this. Can we feel sorry for Amber at this point? Let me ask y'all a question. Can we feel sorry for Amber at this point in time? Let me ask a real questions to us because we've been watching the story for a period of time. And we've seen how Anthony has treated Amber. Whether or not Amber is seeing some of the things, she's seeing things. So my question is, aren't we seeing enough to show us that you don't walk for a long, long time? The trap stars and the writers don't need to learn when to end the story. May I ask y'all a question? He got emotionally embarrassed by Coco this morning. I expect him to show up at Shayla's house today. That's what he does. And that's my point. So to that may I say is like, it doesn't phrase. That's why I ask the question, when is it time then for now she start taking the responsibility? There must be a responsibility. When? When? Yeah, but you can love your husband all you want, So Stephanie says Amber really loves her husband, and that good. And you can love your husband from here to whatever else it is. But at some point you have to call it quits. You have to call it quits. She has been stabbing Anthony lately. Yeah, she has stabbed him, yes. She give him a couple, jukes on them sides, but it's not enough. It is not enough because obviously he's still playing the games. Who'd want to be married to Anthony? He's such a weasel. How can anybody stand this a man like this? Exactly, Nanya. That I question. Why? Why? I need to get a bit more people comments. Well, yes, reason the damn people comments over and over. Hold on. Am I? Which comment me not get from you, Mary? Mary, which comment you put up? Mary, yeah, rough me up, Mary, man. Yeah, rough me up, Mary. I hope that Shayla called Amber and let her know that Anthony comes over the house tonight. Just put a comment now. Just put a comment inside of the thing. That's all you have to do, Mary. Some of the time I go see some of the time it all pass me. You can't beat me up. You can't beat me up. I love my Amber yams, but no, I don't feel sorry for Amber. She has to she has opened the door, so she has to learn from her mistakes. She won't be hurt after this. More like number to it. So it she'll get number to it. You're saying she's getting number to it. That's what I'm saying, Ashley. I agree with you as well. She almost like it's almost like she get numb to it, and that I'm a thing with it. Anthony doesn't care about Amber. Yes, Clarence. I agree. I agree. This test needs to prove this goof is not the father, so him and the 3 and 4 can finally get karma. That's all it really is. But even if let's say the baby is not his, will Amber stay? Let's say let me ask that question. If the baby is not his, right? Will it be over between him and Amber? That I'm a question. I'm still not seeing what you're seeing because Shayla is not interested in Anthony anymore. I don't see how Anthony is showing any interest in Shayla. I know you not see Charming, but when a man go over a woman's house late in the night, he might go over there for a reason. Men don't just casually stop by a house in the night. That's what I'm saying. From a male perspective, to you it look like you're not interested. To you, it looks like he's not interested. When a man is finished with a woman, him put boundaries on her. If a man not putting boundaries on a woman, trust me, him not finished with her yet. That's all I can say to you. Shamin, when a man doesn't put boundaries on a woman, he is not yet done with her. Just trust me, I tell you. And there is no boundary. So the question is Amber going to the only thing that's open is McDonald's and legs. at 1 o'clock in the night, at 12 o'clock in the night, going over to your baby mother house at 12 is only signifying one thing. What happened to you, Mary? What's going on, Mary? Mary, what it is, Mary, that me not read yet, Mary? What's the comment? Mary, give me the comment now, Mary. Instead of Mary, give me the comment that you want me to put up, Mary. What is the comment you want us to read? O'Neill, you think everything is about sex. Everyone is not like you. All right. Okay. 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 So, okay. All right. No problem. Let me ask the question then. Why? No worries. Maybe O'Neill wrong. Why is Anthony? May I get a poll take on it. Why is Anthony at Shayla's house? Shayla house this late. Me read in the comments. Maybe O'Neill not have it correct. Maybe O'Neill does not have it correct. Don't worry. Don't worry. Angela Atkinson, give me a take as to why. Give me your take as to why. Angela Phillips says, this is people now. This is people now reading the story for y'all. He did not stop by to visit Kai. He wanted one Shayla again. That's one people that said that. Don't worry. Don't worry. Yes, it doesn't. What not getting, what not get is the intentions of men. What not get is the intention of a man. But since as O'Neill wrong, may I show you what go on. Anthony wants to DoorDash his eggplant to Sheila. That's what Angela said. Booty call. Somebody else said booty call. I'm just reading, I'm just putting up y'all's comments. 11 and later for a man to be going to a woman's house is a booty call. Listen, man, stop the foolishness. just stop the foolishness, man. It's time. No, because she is a silly woman and he's looking for a booty call. What do you think he might look for? What do you think he might look for at this time? Anthony wants to keep sleep with Shayla whenever he can. Because he wants her pum pum. Listen, listen, Anthony, if he could, he would have Amber and Fiona, Piari, and Ro. Yes, yes, he wants back in. What you think? Wanna think he wants at this late of the night? Anthony wants his peace back. What? Sometimes I don't know. Sometimes I don't know. People always make it seem like. Maybe so you say Cassie. Maybe you say something different to me. I don't know about. Anthony just wants to get on Shayla's nerves and want to catch him on over there while Kai is there. All right. All right. If you say so. So in other words, I'm just actively popping up at later time in the night because me I try to catch another man over there at 12. All right. Hey, let me keep reading y'all's comments. Let me keep reading y'all's comments. I love my Amber, but I don't feel sorry for her. I hope she gets kicks up. I hope she got some tricks up her sleeve. I agree with you, O'Neill. Helen says that's what the deal is. Listen to me. Angela, listen. Listen, man. Unless you have something else. Gatekeeping the pumps. That's what's going on here. So I know nothing different to go on. Let's just say a taco. What you think, man? I come over here. It's 12 o'clock. It's 12:13. Why is a man passing? Okay. Even if he catch him, exactly what is he going to do? It's not like he's gonna fight him on anyways. And that's what I'm saying. I'm like, all right. I'm so tired of this big dummy taking Kai to the clinic and having a doctor. I'm hoping him take the Kai to the clinic. No, me keep reading y'all's comments. Don't worry. For the booty to lick that fishbowl. Anthony wants to try Shayla again. That's what it is. He wants to catch him on around Kai, but what is he going to do? Exactly. Catch him on around Kai and then what? And then what? Let's say he catches Iman. Let's say he catches Kai there. Then what? He said he's on this side of town and just wants to discuss the DNA test. He said that the last time, Charmin. He said it the last time. He said the same thing the last time. The last time they had this discussion, him send up on the same side of town and Sheila tell him don't pop up that late in the night. Just like how him tell Sheila not to pop up that late in the night when she said she was on that side of town. I don't know. I don't know when I read it up. Listen, y'all may think Anthony is very sophisticated. He's not that sophisticated. Anthony is not that sophisticated. Contrary to how him making it, they make it, his character seem, Anthony is not that sophisticated. Me I tell you, no, him not sophisticated. Una believe him this sophisticated guy that, that knows all and he has his thing. Sometimes have it worked out and sometimes he doesn't have it worked out. I'm not sure Iman is not there. What you mean? Him over there and him a do all sorts of different things. What you mean? If him a try catch Iman, him gonna leave long time. So why did he not touch Shayla if he was there to? Because you want to feel the temperature. All right, Angela Atkinson. When a man pop up at your yard this late, right? So many times he want to feel the temperature. How did he know that Kai was even there? He didn't even know Kai. Remember saying that no Kai was there either. He never knows that Kai was there at all. So him just going there to feel the temperature. A man will do this. A man will pop up just to feel the temperature. No, either him get lucky or him don't get lucky. Remember, he already has his wife at home. So that's like a pump and put on the side. I realize. I realize maybe I'm too honest. Because O'Neill's so honest, him just like to irritating her. And think him just over here so trying to irritate Shayla. All right. Okay. Liquor stores and legs open. This is the only thing open this late. Amber hasn't given Anthony any peace and Shayla is needed. That's the difference. Ever since her sister put in her head about Kai, she feels like she has the leverage and has been spiteful lately, throwing it in his face. And she will continue to do that because he allows that. Comfortably. Aunt only doesn't have boundaries. Let me read y'all's comments. May I read the comments? May I read the comments? I'm reading your comments. May I read your comments? Charmaine, I agree. He's just likes irritating her. All right, if you don't think so. O'Neill, you're an old dog. Not everyone is like you. There was time when O'Neill was like this, but all me say to you is, don't make the one thing when you come to the channel for is a male perspective. Don't negate my male perspective. Man not coming over no woman house. Okay, you know what? Let me put this to bed once and for all. Whose comment am I not reading? I think Mary had some comments. I mean, Mary gone. I don't know. Mary, we apologize. I'm gonna get to your comments. Sometimes it rolls very fast for my answer a comment. When he gets home, Amber is going to be waiting for him to walk to the door, to walk through that door. Amber is not stupid. She's just waiting for him to slip up again. So let me ask you this question. Now, hold on, ladies. Would you allow your baby daddy to come to your house this late a second time? Let me ask you a question. One for yes and two for no. You know what I don't like with women? Women seem not to understand what's going on. Okay. One of the things I like with women is that when you see something happen, when I ask if that happen. When I ask if that happen. Want to think in a man head at after certain times of the night. Want to think happen after certain times of the night. But Kasim may be up on the side. So I'm going to read Kasim's comment because Kasim seems to be giving y'all a ray of hope. Yes, these are booty call hours, but this is a rare moment where the man is not trying to pursue the pump. This is the second time though, Kasim. So this is the second time. This is it, but this is the second time him over here. Here's what me think about it. I think Anthony is jealous. This is what I think it is. Anthony is jealous that Iman has taken over and is trying to compete for Shayla's pom pom. That's what's going on. This is what's going on. Anthony jealous and is trying to compete. This morning, Amber said something very, very serious. Let me see if I can reach up on what Amber said. Amber says, Iman is younger. You see them lines that to a man gets a man riled up. Him want to know if he's losing it. That a go on. Let me tell you what incite me to get this belief today. Let me see if I can find that particular video. Let me see if I can find that video. Let me try to find the video for you. Let me try to find that video. Hold on, man. Let me try to see exactly if I can find the video with Amber and Anthony. Let me see if I can find that video for you. Don't worry, let me see if I can find it for y'all. Let O'Neal try and find this video for you. Let O'Neal try to find this video. Amber said something this morning, and this is what is making Anthony go off the rails like this. I'm showing you what I think is making him go off the rails like this. Let me show you what I think it is. There's a scene with him and Coco this morning. Stay online. Let's discuss this. We're going to discuss this. Uno day here. We're going to discuss this. We haven't had the big live this morning, so we're not getting a big live today.
Jump on me when we were
Did she now?
Yeah.
Maybe you need
Oh,
to
yeah.
be jumped on.
And let me know if you do, because I got that. Hey, girl, what's up?
you?
Good, how you doing, cuz? You know I ain't gonna jump on you today.
trouble down the road.
That's true.
You know?
That's true. You need to ask him if he's gonna be all right that Shayla has a new boyfriend.
Girl, somebody done picked that problem up, huh?
Sure did.
Oh, for real?
You won't believe who?
Who?
Iman Shumpert.
Wait a minute. The basketball player?
You
So-and-so's ex?
Uh-huh.
Some people just don't learn.
Somebody,
Okay.
I think he feels a little way.
Yeah, he over there singing, I hope she cheat on you like a basketball player.
I'm not feeling no kind of way. I don't care who that woman dates, as long as he's cool around my son. That's the only thing I care about.
True.
I don't care.
You know, men are gonna be around your child. I mean, she's a single.
This is what happened. For those who are not seeing the grand scheme of things, this is what has happened. Amber has let the puss out of the bag. This is where Amber let the puss out of the bag and tell you what's going on. Yes, Anthony is jealous that Iman is younger. I'm going to keep listening to what she say. This is where you know say Anthony feel. This is why I'm go over there. This is why I'm over here. Yes, this is why I'm over here.
Woman now.
That's
She's a mom, but she's still young and attractive to some. You know, if you squint really hard and look through a keyhole. But I'm saying,
Real.
I know we shouldn't be so petty. I mean, but yeah, but I mean, you gotta get used to that, babe. You know, and he's young too, so she's definitely gonna be looking for somebody for her and to be there 24/7. You know, I mean, it just.
Coco, you rub it in.
I'm
He is. I
sorry.
think he's a lot younger than Ant.
He what?
I think he's a lot younger than Anthony. But
Wow, what is this?
He is, but I mean,
You hear that? Did you hear that? For those who not understand what the semantics of what go on, so the man's manhood has been challenged by him wife. Him wife think him old and washed up. This is what has triggered the man for decide say him need to take a walk over the baby mother house. Him can't believe him lose to a next man and him wife is rubbing it in. The wife are rub it in, so when him come this late at night, the man want to see if the magic still can work. No. As to if him take the pum pum or whatever it is time, that's what's going on right now. That is what was going on right in that little scene right there. So him this is what was going on. That's why O'Neal said what he said just now. That's why I'm over here so late in the night right now. Yeah, man, them call him out, man. They called him out. Anthony was called out. They call him out. So the man have to go over there to find out. Wait, I wonder if me still have it. Where is, you know what? And you know, wrong, M. Johnson. Bottom line is, and M. Johnson, bottom line is, Anthony did the same thing with Mike. He still wants Shayla and keep his wife. That's the bottom line. Me know you got time for come down in a Charmaine. Charmaine, me know you got time for come down because you know what go on. But regardless of what's taking place, it can't match up at that what go on right now. You understand? The problem with Anthony right now is that he not have no jackhammer. He does not have a jackhammer, and that's the issue. But me I sure no what go on. When Anthony say no, and O'Neal say yes, that's what's going on here, so. Jealous him jealous because him can't get back in and him must see if him can slide in for whatever you mean. You come late at night, would you allow a man to get to your house this late at night? Ladies, that's the question if you ask yourself. Wouldn't you be disturbed? Wouldn't you be upset if your man up show up at your yard this late? Exactly. That's what I want you to know. Angela I can say he will not leave either woman. This is the point. That's why I'm saying comfy pom pom. This is the point. This this I agree with yourself and Cassie. He's not this is me I tell you no. The man who left none of the woman them. Why would you think say? Listen, ladies. News flash. News flash. If a man could have in the Western world, if a man could have more than one woman, he would. If it was thing if a man have more than one woman, trust me, he would. If a man, if listen to me, if a man can have more than one woman, he would. Let me teach you something. Whether I want to accept this or not, whether I want to accept this and you, some of the ladies may not accept this because it is a harsh reality. But when you tell a woman certain things, women don't believe me. I think I know women may say things a woman believe, a woman say the same thing that y'all say. I'm not, listen, I've become very immune to when women tell me things because I realize, oh, you know, I hear. Only that's what I mean in my comment. When I said Amber and Coco upset him this morning, and anytime he gets upset with Amber, he used that to run back to Shayla. Yes, Nanya. So if go there for the pump pump. The point of the matter is at this time of the night, he's there for the pumps. He is there for the pumps. It late. Veronica said, I don't even want a phone call this late at the night. Look how late the man over there. And on the day I tell me now, say the man no want a pum pum. Russian way, say Russian. Shayla is good for now until she starts to question Iman about why is she getting any gifts and PR doesn't have to pay to play. Have to play to get paid. I apologize for misreading that. Anthony cannot compete with Iman. He needs to get some extension. Lord gosh, y'all are getting out of hand. I tell you something, I get out of hand. Him gonna need an extension clip. He needs an extension clip. You understand? Sitting there, I say him need the pump. Yeah. It is being said that Anthony will need an extension clip. He need an extension clip. What Sharon Davis is saying is that he will need an extension clip. This is what they must say him need. They must say somebody need to buy Anthony what this does and need the pump or an extension. If you want to be champion, Jackie, you're gonna need to do the DDL. If I know one of them things that him need to do the DDL. If I know this, just like gonna listen to me. Him need the extension clip. It's not me saying these things. It's not me saying these things. And Angela Atkinson called me out. Angela Atkinson, by the way, public service announcement. I asked my wife if I can get, for use the pump. And she said, I can't use the pump right now. She got divorce me. So Angela, you're going to make me get a divorce, Angela Atkinson. You're going to make me get divorced because the wife say she don't want an inch further. She said she don't want not even a centimeter further. So she said me not to take up the pump. Cause me talk to her crazy last night and she said, oh, you know what she said? Me tell her, I said, I came on the channel and I'm wondering if she'd be okay with me getting a DDL. And she said, if me ever put up a single centimeter. Don't want, don't. She said, if me ever put public service announcement, the wife said, if I put on nothing right I know, she said she got divorced me, so me no want, watch her man, me know you cause the problems in the marriage right here. So the woman says, me no need to put on nothing else. Because if I put on nothing else, she gonna left me. So you guys came to the channel for the mess, so they know this work, you know. Little most Angela I can say, I love me get divorced. Me have to calm my wife down and tell her, say, you know, me not go bother because I was going to buy the pump. I was going to buy the pump. Me that buy the pump and the woman said, no, do it. Me that go buy the pump and the lady said, if you ever buy the pump. My wife said, if me ever. So right now, them I say Anthony need the pump. Me think him just need fit. I think he just needs to stay with Amber. But him not stay with Amber now. That's the thing. Him just him not give Amber the chance right now. You know, but if let's see. Let's see. The thing is this. If Iman doesn't give money, if Iman does not give Shayla any money, then Anthony will have a chance. That's how me hear now. Me think if that happen, then that's what happen. One for yes, and two for no. Me believe this. I me believe. A real thing, Rico DIY. Me tell my wife last night, and she said after Angela Akinsa called me out, and me tell my wife, and she said you'd better stop listening to the people on YouTube. It's she tell me say she will close on the YouTube channel. And I said you can't close on the YouTube channel. So as of now, me never want to get into it. Close the woman close on the YouTube channel. This is the deal. Let's say Iman doesn't give any money. Can you see the scenario now where Shayla will run back to Anthony? That are the question. That are the question. Because he may not have. See, one thing me learn that women will have a man for money. And I could be wrong, but don't tell me truth. That's why I'm telling Angela, I say, you nearly come out and get me in trouble. After I tell the woman where you said, the woman say, if I kill more, kill her. You want me charge for murder? Listen, Angela Atkinson, I'm not going to be picking up a charge because of the comment of yours. I'm not going to pick up the charge, for nobody at all. So this is the deal. What may I say? Let's just say no more money is given, then what? She don't know who the baby daddy is, then what? Then what? That's the scenario I ask about now because it feels to me like somewhere, some of them are going to end up back together. That's the way it seems like. It is seeming like Will Anthony and Shayla end up back together. I don't know how. Because them are talk about forgiveness and all of that. And I feel like Wayne is teasing this. Will, in your mind, one for yes and two for no. Miss what Stacey says. Stacey, Miss what I say. Will this beat? Will this beat? Fiona, too tough for anyone. Would it pimp her out? Of course you get pimp out, yes. You know it work already. That I got me Stephanie. She gonna make my wife and me issues. The woman tell me say if ever. Listen to me. Stephanie, little most me have to sing, I'm going down. 'Cause you ain't around, baby. My whole world is upside down. Boom, boom. I'm going down. Boom, boom. You ain't around, baby. My whole world is upside down. Like, share, comment, subscribe.